hear you. I don't know if you'll ever read this. Maybe that's why I can finally say everything. I wrote your name at the top of the page. Then I stopped for a while, 'cause even after all this time, it still brings back your smile. I wrote about the little moments, the ones nobody else knew. The way you laughed when you were nervous, the way I fell for you. I wrote about the mornings when you were lying next to me, when the world felt less complicated and my heart felt free. I wrote about the promises we thought we'd never break, and all the little dreams we had that time decided to take. There are so many things I wanted to say, but I was always too afraid. So I kept them in my heart until they became words on a page. This is a letter I never sent, 1,000 words I kept inside. All the feelings I was hiding, all the tears I tried to fight. I wanted you to know I loved you, even when I couldn't show it enough. I wanted you to know I tried my best, even when we lost us. This is a letter I never sent, but maybe you were meant to hear it. I wrote about the day you left me, and how quiet it became, how the house felt like a stranger, how nothing felt the same. I wrote that I was angry, then I crossed those words away, because underneath the heartbreak I still cared anyway. I wrote that I forgave you for the things you couldn't give, and I forgave myself too for the ways I couldn't fix. I wrote that I hope you're happy. I wrote that I hope you know that even though I lost you, I never wished you pain to grow. Maybe this letter is not for you, maybe it's for me, a way to finally release the love I couldn't keep. This is a letter I never sent, a goodbye without a goodbye, a final conversation between my heart and my mind. I wanted you to know I miss you, but I won't ask you to return, because sometimes loving someone means accepting what you've learned. This is a letter I never sent, the last words I leave behind. If you ever wonder about me, I hope you remember this. I wasn't perfect, but my love was real. Every moment we shared, every scar that we healed, you were a beautiful chapter in a book I had to close, a flower in my garden that I wasn't meant to hold. I don't need you to know, because the love I carried for you was never wasted time. It helped me become someone stronger. It helped me find my life. This is a letter I never sent, but my heart finally understands. Some people are written in your story, even if they don't stay until the end. Dear you, thank you for everything. Goodbye. I try to hold the pieces, I try to keep the fire alive, but some things disappear, no matter how hard we try. I remember when we started, when everything felt new, when your eyes were full of promises and mine were full of you. We built a little world together with nothing but our dreams. We thought that love was strong enough to survive anything, but slowly we got quieter, the laughter disappeared, the space between our hearts grew wide while we were standing near. I saw you becoming distant, I felt you slipping away, but I kept telling myself that tomorrow would be okay. I gave you all the love I had, I gave you everything I knew, but sometimes love is not enough to make someone stay with you. You're the love I couldn't save, the story I couldn't rewrite, the person I wanted forever but couldn't keep in my life. I fought against the ending, I tried to change the page, but some hearts stop choosing you, no matter how much you gave. You're the love I couldn't save, and that still hurts today. I blame myself for everything, I searched for what went wrong. I wondered if I missed the signs or ignored them for too long. I thought if I loved harder, I could fix what had been broken, but broken hearts don't always heal with words that remain unspoken. You told me you were tired, you told me you needed space. I saw the sadness in your eyes as you walked away, and even though it destroyed me, I knew I had to choose between holding on to you and letting you be free. Maybe I was your lesson, maybe you were mine, maybe we were beautiful, just not meant for all of time. You're the love I couldn't save, the dream I couldn't protect, the future that I pictured but never got to get. I kept reaching for your hand while you were letting go. I kept trying to build a home inside a heart that closed. You're the love I couldn't save, but I'll never regret the days. If loving you was a mistake, then I'd make it all again. I'd choose every morning with you, I'd choose every weekend, I'd choose every laugh and every tear, every moment we survived. Because for a little while you made me feel alive. And even though I lost you, I found something in the pain, a heart that learned to love deeply will never be the same. You're the love I couldn't save, but the love I'll always remember. Like a song I can't stop singing, like a fading light in December. I hope someone holds you gently, I hope someone knows your heart. I hope you find the happiness we couldn't find at the start. And if we meet someday, after all these years have passed, I'll smile and say thank you for a love that couldn't last. I couldn't save us, but I saved the memories, and maybe that's enough. The rain is falling again, same as the night you left. Maybe the sky remembers what my heart can't forget. I watch the water on the glass slowly making its way down, like all the tears I never cried when you left this town. The room is dark and quiet, the clock is moving slow, and every little sound tonight reminds me of what I lost. Your picture sits beside me, your smile is frozen in time, a moment from a life that used to be mine. I wonder if you're somewhere watching the same rainfall. Do you ever think about me? Do you ever miss it all? 'Cause every drop against the window sounds like a memory. Every shadow in this room feels like you're next to me. It's rain on my window and your name in my mind. It's 1,000 little moments I can't leave behind. It's the sound of your laughter, it's the warmth of your hand, it's the ghost of a future I thought we had planned. And I'm still here waiting for a storm to disappear, but the rain keeps falling, and you're still not here. I walk through empty streets now, where we used to go at night. The city looks different without you by my side. The coffee shop is still open, where you told me your dreams. I sit in our old corner and remember everything. You said we'd chase the sunrise, you said we'd never fall, but dreams are sometimes fragile and love can't fix it all. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for staying. Some things end quietly, even when our hearts are breaking. Maybe the rain is teaching me what I refuse to see, that some things are meant to wash away before they set us free. It's rain on my window and tears I can't hide. It's the feeling of losing you a little every night. It's the words left unspoken, the goodbye never said. It's the memories that follow me everywhere I step. And I'm still here learning how to live without you near. But the rain keeps falling, and I'm finally letting go. If the sky could send a message, would it carry mine to you? Would it tell you that I loved you? Would it tell you that I grew? Would it tell you I'm okay now? Would it tell you I'm alright? That I survived the darkest days and found my own light? Because I don't need you to return, I don't need another chance. I just hope somewhere in your heart you remember our romance. It's rain on my window, but the clouds are moving on. The storm that felt forever is slowly becoming gone. Your memory is still with me, but it doesn't hurt the same. You're no longer a wound now, you're just a beautiful name. And when the rain is falling, I won't be afraid anymore, because every storm that breaks me can teach me how to soar. The rain stopped tonight, and for the first time I didn't look for you. I thought I was better, I thought the wounds were closed, and someone said your name, and everything came back. I was doing fine without you, I was learning how to smile. I stopped looking for your picture, I stopped waiting for a while. I found new conversations, I found new ways to spend my days. that you were just a yesterday. Then I heard someone mention you in a crowded room downtown, and suddenly the world went quiet, like nobody else was around. I remembered every moment, every word you used to say, every little piece of us I tried to throw away. I don't miss the pain, I don't miss the tears, I just miss the person who was there through all those years. Your name still hurts, like a song I can't stop hearing, like a photograph I keep, even though it disappears. Your name still hurts, like the first day you left me, like a wound I never show, but everyone can see. I don't hate you, I don't wish you back, I just wish my heart knew how to forget the past, because every time I hear your name, I lose myself again. I saw you in a dream last night, we were young again. You were laughing like you used to, like we never reached the end. For a moment I was happy, for a moment you were near. Then I woke up in the morning and remembered you weren't here. People ask me how I'm doing and I always say I'm fine, but they don't know there are memories that still live inside my mind. I don't want to erase you, I don't want to pretend, because losing you completely would mean losing where I've been. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe healing is learning to stay with the memories that hurt you, but don't control your day. Your name still hurts, but not the way it used to. It's not a broken heart anymore, it's just a scar I move through. Your name still hurts, because you matter to me, because once upon a time you were everything I needed. I don't hate you, I don't blame you now, I just wish I knew then what I understand somehow, that some people leave your life, but never leave your heart. Maybe someday someone will say your name, and I won't feel the rain. Maybe someday I'll remember us and only smile again. Maybe I'll look back at our story and see the beauty in the pain, because not every goodbye means the love was a mistake. Your name still hurts, but I'm finally okay. I don't break like I used to when memories come my way. Your name still hurts, but I can breathe again. I can love what we were without wanting it back again. You were a chapter in my life, a chapter I'll never erase, a beautiful kind of sadness, a beautiful kind of pain. So if someone says your name, I'll take a moment, I'll remember, and I'll let it pass. It's 2:47 in the morning, the city is sleeping, but my mind is still somewhere with you. I sit alone by the window, watching headlights disappear. 1,000 faces passing by, but none of them are here. There's an old song playing softly, the one we used to love. Funny how a simple melody can bring back too much. I pour another cup of coffee, even though I won't sleep tonight. I'm counting all the reasons why we couldn't make it right. The smoke disappears slowly, like the promises we made. Everything we thought would last forever eventually fades. And I know I should move on, I know I should forget, but memories have a way of coming back again. It's midnight cigarettes and memories. It's another night without you. It's me talking to the darkness, like the darkness talks back to. I'm holding on to pictures of a life that doesn't exist, trying to forget your touch, but missing everything I miss. It's midnight cigarettes and memories, the kind that never leave a broken heart, and an empty room are all that's left of me. I still know your favorite places, I still know your favorite song, I still know the little things that made you smile when days went wrong. I wonder where you are tonight, if you're lying next to someone new. Does he know the little secrets that I used to know about you? Do you ever look outside when the rain begins to fall? Do you ever remember the nights we had it all? Because I still see your shadow in every crowded street, and every stranger's voice sounds almost like you to me. Maybe I romanticize the past, maybe I forget the pain, maybe I'm only missing the person you used to be again. It's midnight cigarettes and memories, and I'm losing another night, trying to convince my heart that everything will be alright. I deleted your number, but I know it by heart. Funny how losing someone doesn't mean you stop. It's midnight cigarettes and memories, and the room feels way too big. I'm surrounded by everything we were, and everything we couldn't keep. If I could go back to yesterday, would I hold you closer? Would I notice the silence before you became a stranger? Maybe I missed the warning signs, maybe I ignored the truth. Maybe the hardest part of losing you was losing myself with you. But I don't regret the moments, even the ones that hurt, because for a little while you made my broken world work. It's midnight cigarettes and memories, but tonight I'll let them go. I'll stop chasing all the shadows of someone I used to know. The smoke will disappear, the morning will arrive, and maybe someday I'll wake up without asking why. It's midnight cigarettes and memories, was becoming someone new in me. Another night survived, another memory released. This is the room where we said goodbye. The same walls, the same silence. Only you are gone. I came back to the place we started, where your laughter filled the air, where we promised we'd be different, where we said we'd always care. The curtains are still the same color, the floor still knows our steps, but the love that lived between us is the thing this room forgets. I remember that Sunday evening when your eyes wouldn't meet mine. You were searching for the right words and I was running out of time. We were two hearts holding on to something already gone, trying to save a burning fire after all the flames had died. This is the room where we ended, where forever lost its name, where two people who loved each other walked away as strangers again. These walls remember everything, every kiss and every tear, every promise we believed in, every dream that disappeared. And I still hear your voice sometimes when the night becomes too quiet. This is the room where we ended, but where my heart still hides. I found a mark upon the doorway where we measured how we grew, a little line from years ago when life still felt brand new. You said we'd grow old together, you said we'd never change, but people become different and love can lose its way. I don't hate you for leaving, I don't blame you for the pain. We were both trying to survive a love we couldn't save. Maybe we were just a moment, maybe we were just a chapter, but you were the most beautiful page I ever had to turn after. This is the room where we ended, where I watched you walk away, where I learned that some goodbyes don't need words to break a heart that way. These walls remember everything, the laughter and the tears, the nights we held each other, the dreams we built for years. And even though you're gone now, even though we're worlds apart, this is the room where we ended, but you're still inside my heart. If I could go back to that moment, would I say something different? Would I hold your hand tighter? Would I fight a little longer? Or was the ending already written before we saw the signs? Maybe some people are forever, only in certain times. This is the and how fragile hearts can stand. I will leave this place behind me. I will finally close the door, not because I stopped loving you, but because I can't stay here anymore. The room will keep our memories, the walls will keep our past, but I will keep moving forward, even if you were my last. This is the room where we ended, and tomorrow I'll finally leave. I went outside tonight just to talk to the sky, because the people I miss are somewhere I can't reach. I sat beneath the old oak tree where we used to watch the stars. You said the sky looked beautiful when we were holding hands in the dark. I still remember your laughter like a song inside my mind, a little piece of happiness that I can never find. The moon was shining over me, but everything felt cold. Funny how a million stars still can't replace one soul. I asked the sky a question, I asked the night your name, but silence was the only answer, and nothing felt the same. I talked to the stars about you, but the stars don't answer back. I told them how I miss you, I told them what we had. I asked them if you're happy, I asked them if you know that someone here still loves you, even after letting go. But the sky stayed quiet and the night stayed blue. The stars don't answer, but they remind me of you. I keep a picture in my wallet, a little moment frozen in time. Two people who believed forever would always be ours to find. Now your life is somewhere distant, a place I'll never see, and mine is slowly moving forward, but you're still a part of me. Sometimes I hear your voice in the middle of the rain, sometimes I close my eyes and you're beside me again. But morning always comes and reality returns, leaving me with memories and another lesson learned. Maybe love is like a shooting star, beautiful but passing by. Maybe we're not meant to hold everything that lights up our lives. I talk to the stars about you on another lonely night. I told them about the person who once made everything feel somewhere beyond the distance. You're looking at the same sky. Maybe somewhere you're remembering the way we used to shine. Maybe love doesn't vanish. Maybe it changes its shape. Maybe the people we lose never truly walk away. Because every song I sing, every tear that falls, every quiet midnight still carries your soul. I talk to the stars about you and finally understood. They weren't supposed to answer. They were just there, like you once stood. A beautiful little light that entered my dark night. A memory that taught me how to survive goodbye. So I'll stop asking heaven why you had to go. I'll stop chasing answers. I'll let the silence grow. Because even if you're far away, and I'll never hold you again, I'm thankful for the love we had. I'm thankful you were my friend. The stars don't answer, but tonight I don't need them to. Because I already know you were the brightest thing I ever saw. We said goodbye like two strangers pretending that leaving was easy. But we both knew it wasn't. You packed your things on a Sunday morning while I watched the rain fall down. Neither one of us said the words that were screaming all around. You looked at me like you were sorry. I looked away so you wouldn't see that the hardest part of losing you was watching you leave me. We talked about forever like it was guaranteed, but forever became a memory of what we used to be. I thought one last goodbye would make the pain disappear, but your name still feels like yesterday, even after all these years. Goodbye wasn't enough to erase what we became. 1,000 miles between us couldn't make me forget your name. I tried closing every doorway, I tried running from the past, but memories keep finding me, and they always bring you back. Goodbye wasn't enough because my heart didn't know how to stop loving someone it was never ready to let go. I stopped checking your pictures, I stopped asking how you are. I learned to hide the broken pieces and cover every scar. People say I'm doing better, they say I'm finally free, but they don't see the quiet moments when you're still a part of me. I wonder if you ever miss me when the night gets cold and long. Do you ever hear our old voice that only you can hear. If I could have one more minute, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I wouldn't beg for another chance or make you change your way. I would simply say thank you for the moments that were real, for showing me a kind of love I never thought I'd feel. And even though you hurt me, even though you had to leave, I hope you find the happiness you were searching for without me. Goodbye wasn't enough, but maybe someday it will be. Maybe your name won't hurt anymore. Maybe I'll finally breathe. Maybe I'll see your picture and only feel the past, not the pain of losing you, not the questions that still last. Goodbye wasn't enough, but I'm learning every day that some people leave your life, but the love doesn't fade away. You were my beginning, you were my beautiful mistake, and I'll carry you softly until my heart lets you go. Goodbye wasn't enough, but I'm okay. I'm finally okay. Goodbye wasn't enough. The seasons changed, the world moved on, but somewhere inside me, a part of you stayed. I still remember that rainy evening when you said you had to leave. You held my hand a little longer, like you didn't want to let go of me. You said maybe someday we'll meet again, a sentence I never forgot, because I built 1,000 tomorrows around a moment that was lost. I watched the years pass slowly, I watched the memories fade, but some promises are invisible and some feelings never change. I know I shouldn't hold on to something in the past, but my heart doesn't understand why forever couldn't last. I still wait, even though you're far away. I still hope, even though time changed everything. I still look toward the door, like you might walk in someday. I still whisper your name when the night takes my pain away. Maybe I'm a fool for believing, maybe I'm holding on too tight, but some loves don't disappear, they just hide inside. I still wait, I still wait for you. I saw your picture yesterday, you looked happy, you looked fine. And I smiled because I wanted you to have a beautiful life. I didn't send a message, I didn't try to come back. Sometimes loving someone means knowing when to step back. But I wonder if you remember the little things we used to do, the late night conversations, the dreams we thought were true. Do you ever hear a song and think about those days? Do you ever miss the person who loved you in that way? Maybe you found another love, maybe you found your place, but a part of me still searches for the warmth of your embrace. I still wait, not because I can't move on. I still wait because what we had was strong. I don't wait by the window, I don't count every day. I just keep a little space for the memories that stayed. Maybe we'll never meet again, maybe this is where it ends, but you'll always be the person who taught my heart to love again. I still wait, but I'm learning how to let go. If tomorrow you came back and asked me how I've been, I wouldn't ask you where you were, I wouldn't ask you why you left. I just smile and say, I survived the lonely nights, I healed the broken parts, but I never stopped being thankful that you once held my heart. Because some people are not meant to stay, but they're impossible to forget. Some stories have no ending, they just become a silhouette. I still wait, but not the way I did before. I still love, but I don't need you anymore. I found a way to breathe again, I found a way to stand. I carry what we used to be, like a picture in my hands. And if someday our paths cross, after all these years have passed, I hope you see a person who loved you until the last. I still wait, not for you to return, but for my heart to forgive. The seasons changed, the world moved on, but thank you for the love that once came home.